Hey everybody, Clayton here at etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out the Performance Tool screwdriver set. These are going to have the Hex-Drive end cap, and these are going to be good to strike with a hammer if you're having any trouble getting the screwdriver actually seated onto the screw. Now, these are going to be a metal construction, have a nice plating finish, and a nice plastic handle as well. And to top it all off, they are going to be magnetic. Now, our door handle is a little loose, so we need to change out our door handles here at the shop. It's going to take a Phillips head screw. Now once we get this on there, that screw's a little bit rusted, and as you can see, it's really hard to turn. Like, I can turn it by hand a little bit if I try really hard, but the great thing about having the hex cap is we're not going to have to work that hard. We can just grab our 15mm socket and use that extra leverage to help turn our screw. Now you do want to make sure that you keep a firm pressure there on the end, that way we don't strip it out. With that loose, now we can loosen it up the rest of the way by hand. Then when we get our new screw tightened down, we can grab that socket and then just snug it down. Now we are going to have 6 total screwdrivers. Our 2 largest ones being our Phillips and our flathead are both going to use a 15mm socket. Then our medium size Phillips head and flathead are going to use a 13, and then our smaller ones are going to use an 11. One nice feature about our screwdrivers being magnetic is that it's going to be really nice if we happen to drop any screws. I accidentally dropped mine right here, so we can just grab that screwdriver to pick up our screw. And our screwdriver is going to be able to hold on our screw whenever we need to start it to get anything screwed in. A lot of times it's hard to get 2 hands in there to actually do it, especially if it's a screw this small. So being able just to throw it on the end of the screwdriver and get it started is going to be a really nice feature. And one nice thing about this striker point is that we can use it to pry things apart if we don't happen to have a pry bar. A lot of times with those flat-bladed screwdrivers, we're going to be using that to pry out nails and other things like that. Now if we need to take this tabletop off, we are going to have some Phillips head screws here. There's actually a lot of junk built up into the head of that. So when we put our Phillips head screwdriver in there, there's quite a bit of play. So we can just hold that on there, grab our hammer, tap that in. That's going to give us enough room to get that screw out without stripping it. And another really nice feature of our screwdrivers is they actually are going to be numbered. So if you need a specific screwdriver, simply just check the back of it and then you're good to use it. Whenever you're done, throw it back in your toolbox or in your truck and you're ready to hit the road. That's going to do it for our look at the Performance Tool screwdriver set.